You can't even navigate the menu on a controller. That's crazy. At least, once again, I just don't think you can. Also, I feel like the number on the queue is fake. Because no matter what number it is, it never goes down or up.
It only updates after a few minutes. It updates your position every few minutes. Which is weird.
Another reason why is because it always only takes like 10 seconds to get to the game. I don't know if there's ever been a time where it's like it hasn't taken that long.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I was telling you earlier about like when
Endwalker
came out
or something.
Yeah, 8,000. Yeah, and people on free trial could not go onto servers with like that big of that had long queues. They weren't allowed to.
How long would it take? Like 10 hours?
Not 10.
Theoretically speaking.
I feel like an hour at most.
For 8,000? I feel like it would take longer than that. Were you there for it?
I was on free trial, so I wasn't even able to log in.
Wait, so they only allow people that are paying players to go in?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
It was a tough time because like they couldn't get more materials for the server because of COVID.
Wait, COVID? That was like 4 years ago. I mean, I know it still is, but like... Oh yeah, so this is the question.
Let's see.
Primal Fear?
I think it's Fragments of Truth.
You sure?
Yes, because it has the twins on it.
Man, okay. I was like, my lady. Wait a second. That looks like the same thing as the other guy.
Yeah, the twins. Alize is a girl. Alphinaud's a boy. And the only way you can tell the difference is that
if they're right next to each other.
One's wearing red, one's wearing blue. Ponytail. Her ponytail has a red string, whatever it's called, and Alphinaud has a blue.
Okay.
Hairband, that's what they call it, hairband. Oh yeah, you probably don't remember this guy, but he was like the twins'
Wait, let me go
bodyguard.
see this person first.
Okay.
Looks familiar.
Yeah, he was the twins' bodyguard.
They had a bodyguard?
Well, 2 of them. When Alphinaud and Alize split up, they went with Alize.
I wonder if anyone in this game, I mean, one of the NPCs are... I remember if they said, like, man, I can't tell if they, what's the word for it? Accidentally called them by the other one, if you know what I mean.
Oh. Well, we'll get there.
Okay, got it.
Well, there was that one NPC that mistook Alphinaud for a girl.
I mean, I guess that, that's not exactly what I mean, but it's close.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the same area.
Yep. It's the same spot where you've been coming out of the coils.
Like I'm gonna know where that is.
But it's the same spot where you came out of when you beat the first coil and the second coil.
This doesn't look like an area I've ever been to before.
Well, you did.
About an hour later.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that the way we're getting down here is the same way we got to Shiva. I mean, you got to Shiva.
What did that say? 4,560 yalms?
Yeah, that's like yards.
I wonder if everyone's gonna get angry if I don't skip the cutscenes.
It's fine, Thomas.
I'm just saying. Also, you say that like I'm worried. I'm not worried. I'm just speaking theoretically speaking.
Uh-huh. Oh, their lips are different colors. I forgot about that.
Interesting thing to note. I see you must have been looking respectfully then.
Of course I was. They're like kids.
I meant that sarcastically, Eric.
I know, it's kind of hard to tell with you.
Usually it's pretty clear when I'm being sarcastic. Okay, when do you think I was actually using the term looking respectfully in the correct manner? Never. That's the correct answer.
Alright, first boss. Don't stay right behind. Don't be behind him. Be careful of the wings, and don't stay in front of him unless you're the main tank, which you might be.
I don't fucking know. I guess we're just gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
I guess whoever gets more aggro is the main one.
Oh,
what is this?
Wait, they're explaining.
Explaining what?
They put these markers here to like explain the fights.
I don't see any text advancing.
I meant. Alright, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it once without like talking strat, and then we'll see how we go next time.
What? Ready check. Oh, I forgot you could do that. What the fuck? That dude just started attacking out of nowhere. What the fuck, dude? And he's facing away. Just like what he said to not do.
But that's what I said. You can't be in front of them. You can't be behind them.
Wait, what? So I have to be on the side?
Yep.
Okay.
I
Did I die?
Alright, the other tank's gonna take the other two, okay? So you don't have to worry about that.
What do you mean by that? You want me to go over there?
No, don't move, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my god. What was the point of saying that?
I don't know, I guess
You had no confidence in me, just admit it.
I wanted to freak you out, I guess.
Eric, you really need to talk to other people besides me. Oh hey, at least the healer actually healed me this time, that's good.
Alright, stand out of the lightning, please.
Why did someone bring... Oh, that's why that person brought me over there. Maybe that's why I was dying.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't even notice the lightning. Wait, it has an 8 next to it. Is that much how much damage it's gonna do to us?
Yeah.
Okay, that didn't do that much to me. Okay. We have 3 limit bursts. Why use the limit break?
Save it in case everyone dies.
Well, I was saying, isn't it good for the DPS to use it?
Not that great. It does. You think it does like 10%? It actually does like 1%.
What? I would imagine a 3-bar limit break would gotta do something. Oh, I see. That guy has like a bomb on him or some shit. Interesting. Okay, let me get in the way again. Oh, okay, I died. So you're telling me if the healer uses the limit break, it can revive everyone? Yep. Oh, I think it just did that.
Uh-huh.
Why is the limit break thing still there? So are you telling me the healing one is the best one?
Yep.
I thought the DPS one was. Based on what you were telling me, at least. Are all the healers ones the exact same thing?
They do the same thing, but they have different animations.
Oh. Is it not gonna summon minions?
I think we'll pass that phase.
Okay, well, it looks like we pretty much won, unless something crazy is gonna happen. It has 1% HP. What is it gonna do?
Woo!
Well, I mean, once you figure it out, it's not that bad. But that was weird. The difficulty for that one felt inconsistent. Okay, well, how many more do we have? Like 4?
3.
Okay.
Now, Bahamut is being resurrected.
What is?
Bahamut.
I thought I already. Wait, isn't it being like reforged or some shit?
Yeah, regenerated. Now you know how he's being regenerated.
Because of the aliens? The alien? I don't know how you say it. What?
They're the same ones that made Ultima Weapon and the Crystal Tower.
Okay.
Alright, we need a new healer.
Dude was like, I'm tired of these guys. These guys suck. This is probably a dumb question, but how much harder are the other ones compared to that one?
I don't know.
Everyone's leaving.
Oh, not everyone.
Half of people left.
Alright.
I'm being forced to play this game again.
Yeah, well, on the final Coil of Bahamut, turn 2.
Turn 2. Sounds like an RPG.
Well, I mean, like, it's a coil, and coils have turns, so...
Oh, I thought the coil meant... I thought it was like... I didn't think it was a literal coil.
Well, I don't know what any other coils there are. Okay, which way?
I think I messed up. I went left. Okay, it looks like we're fighting. Okay.
Oh, like, Oh, right, you can use return in like these ways in dungeons.
Seriously? I didn't know that.
To go back to the beginning, I forgot about that.
Well, it's a good thing you know now. Okay, these guys are being... What the fuck? Do I go left or right? I guess I'll go right. Oh, fuck, I died.
Oh, we beat you guys.
Alright.
Oh yeah, we're like in like a, we're kinda like, this is like the red moon. Like in a red sphere, which is like the moon. But
Okay, what was the point of showing that cutscene?
Dramatic entrance.
Literally. Oh shit. Why do we need this? Okay, this boss does not seem to I haven't seen anything too bad yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh, you're saying it gets hard, is what you're saying.
Yeah, when like the cube and yeah, we have when the cube and the sphere gets up, you have to keep them separated.
I think someone told me that.
Oh, and they have to die at the same time.
At the same... Okay, that sounds like a lot of work.
It was in the video I sent you.
Oh, the other tank died.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to like get its attention.
I used invincibility, so hopefully that works.
You're supposed to grab its attention when it was casting something, I forget which.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, who's it going after now? What the fuck? Oh, are these the balls you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. Everyone is dead. What the hell?
Alright, everyone's leaving.
Why? Can't I just join back mid thing? Or they're just like super impatient. Or am I just not able to do that?
Well, someone left.
Yeah, guess who that someone is?
No, not you. One of the DPS left.
What the fuck? I'm the only one in here. Wait, why did everyone leave?
Well, we're outside. All six. I see your name. I just don't.
Dude, I don't see anyone's name. What the fuck?
You have to just leave the instance. You have to leave.
Did everyone seriously left?
Yeah, we'll just go.
Man, I don't want to do all that shit over again.
Then there is one way.
There is one way? What do you mean? Maybe if you guys didn't DC in the first place, then this wouldn't have happened.
But you're the one who DC'd.
I'm still in here. Am I not?
Well, yeah, but one of our.
But what?
One of the DPS left the group, so we have to like recruit another one. I can't recruit another one while in an instance.
Oh, why didn't you just say that? Wait, did he leave because I disconnected, or did he just leave because he's tired of doing this? Well, this is awkward. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to leave this shit.
Well, alright, under your map, there's like, hold on, let me look at your... Yeah, under your map, there's like, duty information, and if you click that, You can leave. Or I can just go through there. Leave duty.
Man, that sucks. I just figured out how to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, we were doing well. We almost got to the second phase.
Oh, we did do it once.
I should let you know that in the party finder, I did say that we might do it unsynced if it's too hard.
Oh my god.
They ended up having to do it unsynced.
Are we doing it?
We're doing. Yeah, we're doing to. Yeah, he agreed to give us a hand.
I mean, are we doing it unsynced or synced? I'm confused.
Unsynced.
God damn. Even though he's 30 levels higher, it feels like he's like 100.
Ah, it's vulnerable to Wayne's attack, so only you can do damage to it. So let me give you some buffs.
Aren't you a DPS though?
Yeah, but I do Wayne's attacks.
Wait, so does that mean this person also only does range, I assume?
Yeah.
Damn, so you guys gotta wait on me. Wait, what? So I was able to do it the whole time.
No, it's just like... What? Wait.
Well, then how did it take like 1.8 million damage then?
I don't know.
Well, you have any
I guess the
ideas?
hammer isn't... I guess the hammer isn't technically, ranged.
I guess I'll do that. Controller. Okay. Got it. Okay. I'm back.
Oh, that's voice acting.
God, that has a really high-pitched voice. Well, not really. It just is high.
Yeah, the all fells are higher.
Main bridge, 800. Oh, looks like it's like halfway. Looks like it's mostly done.
I can scarce imagine how grandfather stood against such a monstrosity.
Like that word.
Allowed to proceed any further. Let us disable the coil and move on.
Monstrosity.
Mm-hmm.
Grandfather.
Oi,
No,
old man.
That man is dead. I will not dishonor my beloved grandsire's memory by calling you such. You are but his twisted shape, the thrall of a mad primal.
You were foolish to disregard my warning, child. Are you so convinced of your own righteousness?
Tis the rightness of our path that led us to return. Eorzea will never be safe whilst Bahamut remains to threaten all we hold dear. What of the hero who gave his life in defense of the realm? Do you truly dispute the justice of our cause?
My poor, ignorant grandchildren. Your world is shaped by naught but recent conflict. Listen, and I will speak to you of justice.
Justice.
It was in the twilight of the Third Astral Era. The southern land of Mericidia suffered invasion at the hands of the Alagon Empire. With no atrocity too depraved for their purpose, the forces of Alec were unstoppable in their advance. Desperate for salvation, the dragons prayed to one of their first brood, to their ancestor Bahamut. Infused by the power of their fervent supplications, Bahamut arose from the abyss of death and took wing as the Meracidians' newborn god. Yet this great miracle would only serve to further the maniacal designs of the dragon's imperial conquerors. The cruel fetters which bind my lord stand testament to the Allagon's boundless greed and hubris. I once summoned the 12 in an attempt to forestall the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. What then did the dragons of Meracidia do that I did not? Wherefore are they accursed and I exalted? 'Tis man's overweening belief in his own primacy that blinds him to the commonness of his condition and the truth of his own tyranny. As long as man is suffered to remain, the dragons shall never be at peace. Only when the plague of people has been expunged shall the children of Lord Bahamut be free. Then shall the world know true justice.
Stop it! Grandfather would never say such things. His belief that people were worth saving never faltered. He had faith in their strength, that they could stand together and push back against the darkness seeking to shape them.
A false hope. 'Tis folly to place one's faith in so flawed a race. Stand together? Huh. They would first need to agree on which direction to face. If history teaches us anything, it is that man cannot find common ground between his own 2 feet. Even you, twins whose veins run with the same blood, struggle to fathom each other's reasoning. You hide your differing agendas behind the convenient banner of Eorzea's salvation. Given your obvious self-interest, can you truly claim no kinship with the Allagon? And though I hoped they might bring you closer, 'twould seem that the twin grimoires I bestowed upon you were a wasted gesture.
There may well be truth in your judgment of Alize and me, but such a one-sided tirade bemoaning the evils of man rings false, coming from the lips of Archon Louisoix. Tell me, do you champion the cause of dragons because Bahamut compels you as his thrall? Or is it because you yourself have transcended the limits of man's existence?
Ah, so the possibility did not escape your notice. What I prayed for, and what I have become. These are the keys that unlock the truth behind Eorzea's rebirth. If you would have them, then you must needs take them by force. Come, rend this divine form asunder and claim your answers.
You just turned into a blue phoenix?
Yep. He became a primal.
That's a primal?
Mm-hmm.
But I thought... He has become a primal?
It is difficult, I know, but you must accept it. That entity is no phantom or imposter. It is our beloved grandsire.
Please, for his sake and for ours, you must defeat our grandfather.
Okay. Well, I just realized this is like the first cutscene I've seen that actually has other characters besides my character in it. I think. I meant like it has other people in the party, my bad. Why Bahamut is so thick? What? So we just fight the boss right off the gate?
Yep.
Eh? Wait, what does that mean? Do we have to be close or away? You didn't say anything. Why aren't you saying anything?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just noticed that everyone died.
Yeah, because the black fire people got too close.
Wait, so we are supposed to stay away from each other. Why didn't you say anything?
Well, it wasn't a tank problem.
Well, you should tell me anyway.
Yeah.
I had to provoke because the other tank was super low on health. Oh! Damn! I got one-shotted. What the fuck? I'm guessing that was the thing you were talking about?
No, Revelation, I guess.
Unless it's just one shots no matter what.
Many attempts later.
Alright, so... Alright. We can either try doing this one another day.
Wait, what? No wonder why I was so low. There's a reason there's 2 healers and not 5 DPS.
Yeah. You know what? It's kind of bad that they were both scholars, since...
I know that they're both the same class, but I don't know if that meant anything.
Yeah, scholars and sages are like do barriers, while astrologians and white mages are pure heal.
So those guys were like borderline healers?
It's more like we didn't have like any like pure heal, or maybe it's like.
They just didn't even have the right class, is what it was. Wait, who was the bad healer then?
I don't know.
Oh, he's talking about the healers, but they're not even here.
No, us too. Because it was our first time doing it synced. What was your first time in general?
I mean, I feel like doing it synced doesn't actually count as doing it. Am I wrong?
Doing it unsynced doesn't count as doing it.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. In my opinion. Because it's like, it's not even, there's no difficulty. You're basically just playing on peaceful mode.
Yeah. I just, I kind of wish there was like, the Coil of Bahamut kind of had an easy mode so that it wouldn't be so difficult for Sprouts to do it.
I think you mean a normal difficulty.
Yeah,
because that's already really hard.
Yeah, it's
because I don't like easy difficulty. I don't like that. I don't like easy difficulties in games.
I'm just saying easy just cause like it does, like the Coil of Bahamut doesn't say like hard or savage on them. They just like don't say anything actually.
Yep.
In fact, the second Coil of Bahamut has a savage mode, which is somehow harder.
How the fuck can you get harder than that? Well, oh right, you said we didn't actually do it because you said whatever.
Oh, now you know why the Phoenix was the 10th anniversary mounts.
I don't know why.
Why?
Why was it?
Because the Phoenix is Louis Soir.
Was he like an anniversary character? I don't know.
He's an important character.
He's a front character?
He's an important character. I mean, it's also like a metaphor, you know, like because Phoenix is about rebirth,
Yep.
and it's a realm reborn.
Well,
Get
used
it?
to be.
Grandfather is truly gone this time. But better it end this way than the alternative.
So basically, the mount I had was spoilers, is what you're
I am
telling
yet
me.
here.
Even though it's
Yeah.
even though it's a side quest. I mean, even though it's not. Wait. Technically, I guess that isn't spoiler since this is filler.
Yeah, but it doesn't really feel like filler since you're dealing with Bahamuts.
I must thank you, warrior of light. Without your valor, I might never have broken free of Bahamut's control.
That reminds me of filler arc in
These
Naruto.
last few moments.
How do I pause?
To live as the man I once was.
That reminds me of in Naruto. There's someone made a joke about a guy in a filler arc of Naruto, where there's a guy that looked like he thought he looked similar to a guy from one of the main antagonists, but he looks like a bootleg version of him.
Huh.
This is all that
Oh yeah, don't
wanted.
skip anything.
Yet, now that
I almost
it's happened,
accidentally skipped it.
I find myself struggling to believe it. Is it really you?
Is the way the hypnotism ended? Ooh.
Grandfather, pray forgive me my insolence. It was not my intent to demean you.
Forgive you? I am proud of you, child. You were wise enough to deduce the manner of creature I had become. Alfino, Alize, if any here should beg forgiveness, it is I.
Grandfather, I must ask, will you not tell us what befell during the calamity?
Yes, yes, of course. You have come far to hear the truth. Let us then begin the tale at the Battle of Cartano, where clashed the forces of the Garlean Empire and the Eorzean Alliance. 'Twas there in the sky above the surging armies that the elder primal Bahamut broke free of the Red Moon Dalamut. In an effort to contain this avatar of destruction, I called upon the 12 to aid me in the creation of a prison of ether. But Bahamut would not be caged by such feeble bars. Too vast was his might, too fierce his rage. Little choice remained to me. I used the last of my strength to entrust our hope unto the future, and prepared to meet my end.
What, is he gonna kill himself? Oh, it's a high budget cutscene.
Yeah, it's a continuation of like the intro cutscene.
This is what he saw before he died, or when he died.
Yeah, when. Well, it turns out he didn't die. He became a primal. Or something.
You gonna intercept it? 'Cause dang.
Yeah, that's some Dragon Ball Z shit.
Dang, that old man gave it 110%. Is it? Dang, we took that straight out of Dragon Ball. He punched him right in the stomach. Ain't no way that old man was able to do that. Oh, so this is the aftermath.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dang, if that's how powerful he was when he's old, I wonder how old he was. I mean, how strong he was in his
As you have
prime.
no doubt surmised,
No,
I
he was
did
able to
not
do that
act
because
when the cage built from the essences of the
he
12 was
used the
destroyed.
power of
The sky
prayer.
was filled
He
with
used
a
the
colossal
power
cloud of
that
ether.
was supposed to summon like
This
that
drifting
was supposed to
energy
invoke the power of the
responded to
12
prayers
into
of
himself.
those fighting below, and to my own desperate wish that the dying realm be saved by infusing me with the power of a primal. I became the immortal phoenix, ancient symbol of rebirth. Rising into the sky, I struck Bahamut with all my newfound strength. The blow shattered his earthly form, and a shower of ether rained down upon the land.
Nah, I know I've seen that exact scene before. But
Really?
I'm pretty sure this came out way before the thing I'm talking about. It looks exactly like the that one scene where Gohan used the special beam cannon.
Oh, in Superhero?
Yeah, that's what it looks exactly like. But like I said, yeah, that came out probably like what, 8 years later? I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Uh-huh. Like, this way came out at least a year after A Realm Reborn released.
Dang, I was right on the money then.
Thus began the rejuvenation of Eorzea. Believing the deed done, I relinquished my hold on that staggering energy, desirous that it should be returned to the realm without delay.
Wait, so does that mean this
But
was
I
probably
had
like the
not
last thing for the
reckoned on
first expansion?
Bahamut's tenacious will, even as he teetered upon the cusp of oblivion. The dragon reached out.
Well,
to
technically
claim
not.
me.
It came out. It came out with like this.
Yeah.
It came out at part 4 of 5.5.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend like I know what that means.
Like when you fought Shiva, it came out when that update happened.
That came out at the same time? Weird.
Yeah. So you got two people
Alas,
that became
within my
primals
vast
in a
hidden
single
form,
patch.
Enough
Huh.
remained of the Phoenix's energy to offer Bahamut a hold, and he dragged me along in his wake.
And thus began your existence as the Elder Primal's thrall.
I cannot help but wonder at his will to survive. Though he was all but obliterated, Bahamut found a way to seize the power you surrendered. That would explain why part of his physical form survived to be entombed underground.
It would also explain why Eorzea was so terribly warped.
Oh wait, so
Even as the
so he
land
kind of
sought
was
to restore
tempered,
itself,
but he was also
the returning
primal.
flow of ether
So
was cut off.
I guess can primals be tempered by a stronger primal? Is what I'm
Bahamut
saying.
what was tempered?
No, Phoenix was tempered by Bahamut, I think.
Not brainwashed, apparently. I heard someone leave the group in the middle of this cutscene, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's the difference between brainwashing and tempered?
Brainwashing affects the brain, tempering affects the soul.
Ooh.
Very good. When his grip on existence was once again secured, Bahamut did not cease his feast until he had consumed every last mote of ether that yet floated in the air.
And still he was not fully restored.
You must remember that by this time, much of the freed ether had already returned to the land. That which remained was not sufficient to reconstruct so massive a form in its entirety. But there did not need to be, not for a being sustained by the marvels of Alagon technology. As long as some piece of Bahamut persists, the coils will seek it out and continue their regenerative task.
Oh, that's why it's called it.
The fragments of Dalamud appear motionless from the surface, but deep beneath the ground they had been searching, tunneling through rock and soil towards their escaped prisoner. And, as you have observed for yourselves, they found his heart.
But they only found his head.
Warrior of Light, heed me. You must put a stop to Bahamut's regeneration. Whether it be for man or for dragonkind. The question of justice is irrelevant. The Elder Primal will leave naught but a smoldering wasteland for both his children and ours. I beg you to defend Eorzea and guide its people to the future they yet struggle to find.
So now. Oh, he slowed down the process. Okay. That's what happened.
This portal will take you to the final internment, Hulk. 'Tis time for the tale of Bahamut and his part in the calamity to come to an end. Alvino, Alize, pray, come closer. Your hopes and dreams must no longer be an extension of mine. You must needs find your own reason to fight for this realm, your own meaning in this sea of chaos. Will you do that for me?
Of course, Grandfather. I have already made it my mission to see this newborn Eorzea survive and flourish.
Alize, while I was yet enthralled to Bahamut, you spoke of my faith in man's strength. Know that your words reached me, imprisoned though my soul still was. So forceful was your conviction, I wonder if that belief has not become your own. Perhaps, after all your anger and sorrow was spent, you found something greater within you. See this fight to its culmination. 'Tis also your strength in which I have faith.
Thank you for everything. Pray, take your rest, Grandfather. You deserve it.
There are records of an art that allowed one to summon the power of a primal from the essence of its demise. And though I am no true primal, all that I have left, I give to you. Alvino, Alize, my darling grandchildren. May light's blessings ever keep and protect you.
Come, warrior of light. Our task remains undone.
Wow, that was a lot. So what happened there? Did he just like turn into ether?
Yeah, die.
Well, how did he
Return to
die? That's what I meant.
He returned to the ethereal sea. He was basically a ghost at that point.
Just, setting it up. I always keep forgetting to do that. I knew
I
it
should've,
was gonna wake up now. I had a feeling.
Not yet whole. I didn't think
I thought it was gonna be complete though.
Nah.
You guys, this is why you don't smoke.
Alize! Alize!
I had thought it finally over. Will not survive another blast.
So what are we gonna do about it then?
You'll see.
No. Is this how I honor my promise to Grandfather?
You must needs find your own reason to fight for this realm. Your own meaning in this sea of chaos. Will you do that for me?
I will, Grandfather. In fact, I believe I already have. That reason has been with me all along, guiding me. Eorzea's blade of light, shearing through endless shrouds of darkness. I have been shown the miraculous feats of which we are all capable, of which I am capable. Bahamut, you have wreaked enough havoc. I will not let your wrathful fires consume all that we know and love.
How long I have waited to hear you say that. You have found your resolve at last. Let me join my strength to yours.
Are they holding giant
This
books?
place, in this moment,
Yeah, they're like
has become
for alchemists.
one.
Is it Arcanist?
Yes.
Never heard of that.
It's a job you need to become a summoner and a scholar.
Oh, does the weapons get fused? Actually, it's not even a weapon. I'll just turn into a book, or whatever that thing is.
For the future of Eorzea!
Apparently their grandfather gave them.
This last task is yours, warrior.
You mean
elect.
that book-looking
You must
thing?
destroy Bahamut's
Yeah, the
crystal
books.
ball.
Gave them the books.
We're gonna go inside of it?
Uh-huh.
I was not expecting that. Like some Xenoblade Chronicles type shit.
Now, the true end boss of a realm reborn.
Oh, I thought it was like we have to build up to it.
We have been building up to it.
No, I meant like, you know how it's like a dungeon where you have to fight like waves of enemies? That's what I meant.
The final... Oh, good, they already set up the markers.
That thing has a big torso.
Yep.
Whatever.
Bahamut.
That's Bahamut?
Yep.
It looks a lot smaller than the other version.
Yeah, because we're inside it.
Oh, someone else mentioned
Yeah.
that. Oh, now I feel awkward now that I said that. So do I go like in the corner? Like what do I do?
You're supposed to be on the southern end.
On which end?
Southern end.
Southern. God damn it. That. Okay, southern end is right over here, right?
Yes.
God damn it, Eric. You didn't
Yeah,
tell
you're
me I was
supposed
supposed
to
to
be
do
on
that.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd be main tank. I was kind of hoping you weren't going to be.
Well, Eric, I like to be. Okay, well.
Once again they make many attempts with little progress.
To those who walk before, to those who walk.
God, this music sounds so. It sounds inappropriate for what's going on right now.
No, it's insanely important because this was like the song that was playing when Bahamut destroyed Eorzea.
I mean, it just sounds like a. It sounds like a song you'd hear when going to sleep or something, like a lullaby.
It sounds like a tragic song.
This doesn't sound tragic. I mean, I guess this context doesn't sound tragic.
I'll need to show you the lyrics when we're done with this.
Oh shit, this guy has a... this guy has offense! I did not know that. Holy shit. Okay. That summon does a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what ultimate waiting is like.
Have you never done that?
Nope. And I don't. If it wasn't for the ultimate weapons, I wouldn't want to.
Ultimate PF is the fucking worst ultimate. They do something.
Oh yeah.
I heard it gets toxic, like what, people get angry at each other?
Yeah.
Not surprising.
One slip up, you're dead. One slip up by one party member, you're all dead.
See, that's the problem I have with difficulty in like multiple team. I mean, it's like, cause like if one person messes up out of 8,
oh yeah,
then everyone fucks up. I don't really like that kind of shit. That's why I like individual difficulty better. Yes, I do like multiplayer games, but eh.
Do you know what Ultimate Weapon Ultimate is long for?
What? Could you repeat that?
You know what Ultimate Weapon Ultimate is long for?
No, it's long for something.
Ooh woo.
Cringe.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's abbreviation, Eric, not long term for it. You're getting it mixed up.
Well,
that's what that person just said. There's no. Please tell me people don't actually use that term.
Unfortunately.
No. If we do this fight unsick, we'll finish in 5 minutes. 5 minutes for like 5 seconds. So are we gonna do it or what? Dang, that thing really woke up just to go to sleep.
Oh, did I tell you that some jobs have transformations or power-ups?
No, that sounds pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I assume it only lasts for like a very, very, very short time.
Hey, yeah, it doesn't last like 30 seconds at most. Scholar recently got a transformation, but I think they
Does it look any? This is a dumb question. Does it look any different though?
Yeah, they get a new outfit with wings. I think they fuse with the fairy.
The
I'm
Sin
not sure.
of Markalava?
Mericidia. That's the continent where Bahamut is from. That's where he was summoned.
Oh. I accidentally walked out of the map. Why does it look different?
What looks different? Oh, here comes the what's it called?
Is this Supernova?
I think it's like Terra Flare. That's it.
Terra Flare. I've never heard of that shit. Is that thing above Giga Flare? I mean, whatever the fuck the strongest thing is called.
Yep. Better than Giga Flare.
I mean, not Giga. It's like I don't know what it's called. Is that like its strongest move or something?
Yep. That's
Dang,
what he used.
So he literally just said, in order to fight me, you literally have to survive that attack. What the fuck? Looks so much different than when the fight started.
Yeah, it got bigger.
Well, it looks like it changed colors.
Did it?
Yeah, it looks a lot more green.
Maybe that was the lighting, because the arena's changed. Oh yeah, what was I gonna say?
Complete.
Oh yeah, I guess now
Finally
I
done
can
with this.
Yeah, and I can finally tell you what the first Ultimate Wade was.
Why do you have to wait until now?
Yeah, because the first Ultimate Wade was Ultimate Bahamut.
I'm sorry, what?
The first Ultimate Wade was Bahamut.
I don't understand why you couldn't tell me that earlier.
I guess I could have told you earlier when you found out the final boss was Bahamut.
Which was like an hour ago.
Yeah.
You did it.
Now I'll tell you after the cuts. I'll tell you more after the cutscene.
Okay. So we came out of its
Core.
torso area.
Yeah, it's hard, you could say.
Yeah, it probably is. It looks artificial
What task
though.
remains?
I mean, it's made of like ether, so
But isn't ether like life force?
Yeah,
it's also crystals.
with this last coil disabled, there shall be naught left to bind Bahamut to this world. His beloved children will finally know peace.
We
So now what? I think it's funny how you said the final boss is kind of obvious, but I wasn't expecting to go fucking inside it.
yeah.
So
Fair
technically, I didn't even know who it was. Oh, I thought I got an achievement because someone logged in a game on Steam in the bottom right corner. I was like, what the fuck? That's not an achievement. Looks like a... It looks like the giant aetherite, but it's like pink or red. Wait, why did it get red? I mean, why did it get destroyed that easily?
Oh, because like we disabled its life system.
Its life
keeping
support. We
Yeah, it's life
unplugged
support,
its
that's
life support.
That's kind of exactly what we did.
Tis done. He is truly.
That's why we went down here 3 times to unplug up his 3 life support systems.
Looked like it has 2 remaining though.
You knew, didn't you? You knew what grandfather had become.
We already unplugged those 2.
I meant like for this one, it looked like it still had 2 remaining.
I was not certain. But from
Nah,
all I had gleaned, it seemed
I think-
a distinct possibility. The scene
I think
people
though,
describe of
I think
the
all of them
Battle
just came from like the
was
same
one of
source.
unimaginable devastation. And 'tis through the combined prayers of the desperate and an abundant source of ether that primals are born. I merely put 2 and 2 together.
And you consider that a sufficient explanation? Well, however you stumbled across your theory, 'twas this revelation that made you wary of my attachment to grandfather. You feared that in my obsession I would fall under his primal sway. Is that why you decided to join us? To pull me back should I show signs of wavering?
Pray forgive me, sister. I wished only to protect you. Yet I see now that I needn't have doubted the strength of your conviction.
Okay, that was weird. Why did it sound like I got so many items mid cutscene?
May I ask you a question? What do you now
Probably
intend
because
to
you got
do
them all.
with the truth you have uncovered?
I think I need to throw away a lot of stuff in my inventory. You're
Yep.
probably gonna need to help me with that.
Which particular truth was that, brother? The fact that desperate prayer gave rise to the primal phoenix? That this new god was responsible for setting Eorzea on the path to rebirth? Should such a tale become common knowledge, people would soon offer up their prayers in earnest. They would beseech Phoenix to complete the healing that was begun.
Yet as you and I know all too well, the very act of calling forth this savior would do more harm to the land than good. We cannot encourage such worship for this very reason. Were Grandfather forced to return as an ether-draining primal, will undo all that he had worked to protect. Your abiding love for him was the key that unlocked the truth of calamity. But keys may also serve to seal doors that were best left unopened. Let your love now guide your actions, and lock away deep inside the fate of both Grandfather and Bahamut.
Fear not, Alpha. I understand what must be done. The realm need not know the truth for it to be saved. That the Elder Primal is banished to return no more. That is enough. Let us make our way back to the surface. Poor Orion must be beside himself with worry.
Man, I should drink some more water. Should I take that side quest?
Yep, that will be the conclusion of this.
Oh, damn. I was wondering, that felt like a cliffhanger. Well, not a cliffhanger, but just left off.
Yeah, this will give you one final, give you some finality. Resolution.
Some what?
Give you some resolution, or whatever it's called. Oh yeah.
What?
Do you want to know what the ultimate Bahamut fight is like?
Oh, yeah, I would love to hear it. Actually.
Alright, first, you fight Twintania, the final boss of the,
Oh, I thought you meant
Bahamut.
the hard version of the one we just did.
No. No, first you fight Twintania, then you fight Nail Von Donis, the final boss of the second Coil of Bahamut, and then you fight Bahamut.
Oh,
and then,
God.
And then Bahamut goes away to power Tetra Flare, and you have to fight.
How the fuck do you tank that?
And then you have to kill Tintania and Nail Von Donis again at the same time.
So you have to fight all three of them at once?
No, two of them at once while Bahamut is charging. And
what the fuck?
And if you do it in time, and you manage to kill them in time, Bahamut will kill the entire party, but Phoenix will revive the party if you've killed them in time.
So basically you die no matter what, but you get revived if you do it right.
Yeah. And then Bahamut becomes Golden Bahamut.
Golden?
Yeah. And then he fights with him.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, and the weapons are like we have like special. They look like the weapons you get from like the They look like the weapons you get from like the original Wades, but they're retextured and have special effects on them.
Okay, can you tell me after I finish this?
Yeah, okay.
Scenic routes. Eh. They're covered in soot. Ew, why did he describe it like that?
Okay, I need to see where you are.
He said, what could have done this to your young bodies? That sounds kind of suspect.
Uh-huh.
Even though I know it's not.
Oh, yeah.
Filter completed.
Also,
there we go.
Oh, yeah, also, which of the twins do you like better?
I don't know, they both look the same.
I mean, obviously they look the same, but in terms of personality, which do you like better? Because I definitely like one better than the other.
Can't pay attention. I've turned my brain off. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even remember seeing the this sounds so sexist. I haven't really seen the female one as much, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I guess you've only seen her in the Wades. In the Wades. Oh yeah, I guess I should tell you which twin is my favorite. Alize.
You're gonna say the male one?
The girl. No, the girl.
Oh.
Because even though you've spent less time with her at this point, she's shown more appreciation, and she's less of a smart ass.
Oh man, but I like smart ass characters. Well, it depends on the execution, actually.
I mean, I know people like Alphino. I have grown to like Alphino, but me, whenever there's a chance to make fun of him, I take it.
I guess I said that incorrectly. Actually, no, I probably don't like that. All I know is I don't like people that are similar to me in real life. Believe it or not, which is funny because I do like myself, but I don't like people that are like me.
Yes.